One of the best scenes in the Avengers Age of Ultron was not the crazy flying city, it was the superhero party for the ages where all our favorite Avengers attempted to lift Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. One question still remains from the scene. Why wasn't Captain America worthy enough to lift the hammer? Well, leave it to the MCU fans to come up with some pretty wild, crazy, and hilarious theories.
Eggshell shield.
Before you watch, click subscribe. You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of new ScreenRant content.
Come on, Cap.
He purposely left it. Maybe Captain America's ability to lift the hammer wasn't a question of if he actually could, but why he chose not to. Out of all the heroes at the party, Steve Rogers was the only person able to make Mjolnir budge a tiny bit. Understanding the importance to Thor and trying not to show off, one theory speculates Captain America purposely didn't lift the hammer. While he may have been able to, a little respect goes a long way, and the Captain showed his to Thor that day. If Avengers 4 reports are any indication, Captain America could be lifting the hammer sooner rather than later.
Whosoever be he worthy shall have the power.
No games. Over the years, it's been made pretty clear that Mjolnir has a life of its own. The hammer is filled with magic from Odin and Asgard, and knows how to help Thor in battle when it can. The hammer may also sense exactly when it's needed for combat. Was it needed during those moments at the party? Absolutely not. Whether it's resting around a bunch of guys hanging out or getting hung up on a coat rack, Mjolnir knows when to rest and when to activate for duty. Clearly, the little game everyone was playing was just a game, and something the hammer wasn't interested in playing. Maybe during a different moment, the hammer would have deemed Captain America worthy. A buzzed Steve Rogers is a whole different story.
You're all not worthy.
Desperate times. While the history of Thor's hammer is much different in the comic books, the MCU often uses the pages of Marvel Comics to build their universe and the rules it follows. In the rare crossover with DC Comics, we see Superman actually wield Thor's hammer during an intense battle. After the battle, Superman is unable to hold the hammer again. During these moments, Thor reveals to Supes that Odin actually placed a spell on the hammer, and only those worthy could lift it during desperate times. Maybe in Avengers 4, a battle with Thanos will be one of those desperate times, and a chance to see Steve Rogers wield the hammer on the big screen.
Did you know?
Tony Stark's parents. While Steve Rogers is an all-around good guy, he does have some past discretions that may have made him unworthy to lift the hammer in Age of Ultron. One of these, knowing the truth about Tony Stark's parents. He held on to their death information for far too long, and maybe if he told the truth about the Winter Soldier sooner, the whole Marvel Civil War could have been prevented.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator...
Riding without a helmet. One of the craziest and out there theories involving Captain America being unworthy of lifting Thor's hammer comes from a Reddit user. A post about Steve Rogers riding a motorcycle without a helmet showcased his lack of caring for proper safety rules. Reddit user ABSCL Santiago pointed out that this is the reason he could not lift the hammer. We're pretty sure that worthiness doesn't involve wearing your helmet, but anything can happen in the MCU.
Don't hold your breath.
Well, there you have it. What theory do you think is real? Will Captain America carry the hammer in the Avengers 4? Who else should hold the hammer if it returns? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to ScreenRant on YouTube so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos. Thanks for watching.